Hello YouTubers, some of you still might be driving Neons out there, and I want to show you today how to take off this door panel. I didn't see too many videos on YouTube about taking this door panel off. The reason I got to take mine off is because I have a speaker here that's rattling really bad. When you turn the volume up, it sounds like it's falling apart. So I want to go ahead and take this door panel off and go ahead and see if I can replace this speaker. So the tools we'll need: a couple of screwdrivers. Got a Phillips screwdriver, a small flat screwdriver, and a larger flat screwdriver so we can get up under the panel. And first thing we got to do is go ahead and pull out this little Phillips screw right here, right below the mirror. Get this out as I, of course, drop it. Get that out of the way. And there's one more. There's a panel right here, a little square cover that we have to pop off. Is right behind the door handle here. So we'll get this out of the way, pull that back like that, and now we have one more Phillips screw here that we have to take out. Okay, we just about got that out of there. And of course, this door panel is black and the light doesn't work out too well with the sunlight here. So there's our screw. We'll put this out of the way. And before we do that, I almost forgot, we got one more screw. We got one right here where the door handle is, so there's a total of 3 screws that we do have to take out. And now, get you a pry bar, something thin, and get behind the door. And kind of pop this off a little bit. And there are clips behind here, so kind of, you have to do this with 2 hands, but with me holding the camera, it's a little tough, so let me go ahead and pull this off with both of my hands. Okay, so I just about got all the clips here off, so we're going to pull out a little bit more. And up here on the top, pull back on that. And now we should be able to lift our panel up and pull it back. And there it is. Now, we got a couple of wires back here we have to unhook, and a couple of rods. Those are pretty easy, so let me set the camera down and unhook those. Okay, so on the back of this panel, we have to take a couple of rods off right here. Do yourself a favor. Mark your top rod here, get your little can of paint like I have sitting there. Trust me, it will make your life a little bit easier because it's easy to get these two confused. You can put them back on. So let me go ahead and pop this one off. You may have to set the camera down. Okay, so there's one. And we got one on the bottom here that we have to take off. And there is that one. So now we can drop our door panel down a little bit more. Now on the back you have 4 wires that you have to disconnect. They are pretty easy to get to, so let me go ahead and take those off, and once we get those off, we can go ahead and take this panel off. And now our door panel is off. So just remember you have 4 wires here that you do have to take off. Now, if you notice on mine, the one clip here came out of the switch, so I'll have to fix this. Should be a pretty easy fix. This beware, so it's easy to break these. So now we're into our door panel here, and here's a speaker that we have to deal with. And the problem with a lot of these speakers, they are pretty rotten, so we'll just go ahead and take this out here, and I have another speaker in there. We'll swap them here and see what we get. And as you can see, here's why our speakers don't sound so well. As I pull this out of here, there's nothing left of it. So if you have a Neon, or if you even have any other vehicle that has a door speaker that rattles really bad, this is probably what you're running into. So I'm going to go ahead and replace this. Alright, so in goes our new speaker. This one's got a little rust on the back, but it's a backup speaker that I had. And I'll simply just bolt it back in, and we'll install the door panel and put it all back together. And like I said, I'll have to fix that switch. So be careful when you take these door panels off. If you have power windows, you have 4 plugs that you got to unplug, and make sure you mark the rods here so you know which one goes on the top and on the bottom, and just reassemble it and put it back together. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching, and hey, I will see you soon.